Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are actually just getting set up here, guys. Give me just a minute to get everything going, get everything posted. It's going to take me just like 1 minute or so. So today we are actually going to be, obviously we've finished all of our quests, as you can probably see, right? But we are going to be helping others with their quests if they need help, because there's a ton of quests, right? and it's hard. Like, it is hard for sure. It is definitely hard to get things going and to get them completed. So I want to help some people get through them if I can, right? I know some of the more difficult ones are like some of the potions and different things like that. So we're going to do what we can, right? We're going to do what we can. And then we are also going to be doing some things as far as we've got some mailbox things to get through. We've got some really fun gifts that have been donated to us, which is pretty awesome. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, so that's kind of what is on tap for today, guys. So let me just go ahead and get the chat pulled up here so I can stay engaged with that. We're also going we will be... Okay, there we go. I had to adjust my audio there, guys. So, hey, good morning. Looks like we have a couple people on already. Good to see you guys. Mr. Whippos, good to see you. Conrez, Omarez, good to see you as well. Thanks for joining the stream this morning, guys. Again, right now we're just kind of hatching. I think in just a few minutes, so we'll wait for just a few minutes, and then what we will do is we will go ahead and check out the mailbox first, I think, right? Like I said, there's some pretty cool things in here, and I definitely want to see what's actually in there. So I'm definitely excited for that. I think I also am going to give away an exclusive today, so an exclusive pet, probably from one of the emoji eggs. And so definitely make sure you drop your username for sure, because I want to, you want to make sure that you're definitely engaged with that. So it looks like Knight has just joined. Thanks for joining the stream, Knight. Good to see you this morning, buddy. Hopefully your stream went well yesterday as well. I did not get a chance to check it out. Had so many internet issues going on. Just so much craziness. So hopefully everything stays going today. But yeah. So again, guys, we're gonna just help people through some quests today. Really what I want to do is make a pretty big dent in like the dig side. I want to try to get as many buckets as we can, get as many of the full buckets, try to get some more of those magic orbs or some huge potions, those kinds of things. And then, like I mentioned, I am going to be giving away an exclusive pet today too, so definitely be sure that you drop your username in the chat for sure. So oh, sorry, Whippo, sorry to hear that you've been sick, man. That's too bad. That's really too bad. There's a lot of stuff going on around right now. That's kind of crazy, but I know there's just so much. So much. So definitely make sure you guys are staying rested, make sure you're staying like hydrated, all those other kind of fun things, cuz that will keep you at least, trying to stay healthy. But you never know, right? Like, people come around that are sick and you never know. You just kind of pick stuff up. So all good though. Hopefully you're feeling better for sure. I'm doing fine, Knight. I'm doing good. Just like I said, I haven't streamed for a couple weeks. I know last weekend and yesterday, like I mentioned, I've had some crazy internet kind of stuff going on. And then yesterday, my computer was doing some funny things too. So, I just decided to step back from it, take a break from it, because it was honestly frustrating me quite a bit. So needed to just kind of regroup on that, but all good now, definitely all good. So I think, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead over here and check out the mailbox, because like I mentioned, I do have some really cool stuff in the mailbox. I did go and check it out. I know on the last stream, there was this really fun person on here who had a little shirt that said, I have rabies, and it was totally funny. And they were digging with us and just having a good time, having a good day. Stayed with us the whole stream, and then they actually sent me a gift in the mailbox, and they told me that they did, and I was going to do it at the very end of the stream, and I completely forgot. So I apologize profusely for that. I definitely did not do that intentionally by any means. And I told them that I would do it first thing when we get on to the next stream. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here in just a second, guys. But yeah, so good morning, Henry's World. Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for jumping on the stream. We are just getting ready to check out the mailbox here, guys, and see what it is. See what we got in here. So let's go look. Let's go look, guys. So we have 9 gifts. And I think we'll just start from the very bottom and check out and see what we got. So this one is from Loopy Lou 1403. It was sent a couple weeks ago, and it says, "Keep up the great work." And it is, super cute. So a carnival panda, and it is shiny rainbow. So that was really cool. So thank you so much, Loopy Lou. I really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and accept that gift. And then the next one that we have is from PLS. Please no Banham. Please no Banhammer. Some of these usernames are a little bit tricky to kind of pronounce, guys. And it says, let's see. It says, "This pet is fat and I have rabies." So I think this is the one that is from the person who actually was in the stream last 2 weeks ago. And so I do want to check it out. Oh my gosh, wow. So they actually sent me a huge pet, a huge mosaic corgi, which is awesome. It already has a charm on it, and it's already level 41. And they said, "This pet is fat and I have rabies." So super, super funny. Thank you so much. And thank you for your sense of humor, because, laughter is the best medicine for everything. I truly believe that. So definitely appreciate the gift. It is super, super fun, super, super funny. And I really do appreciate the gift. Thank you so much.
Name him Ugly 4.
Awesome. My daughter said I should name him Ugly 4. And the reason she's saying that, just to kind of preface that, guys, is because I started playing a new game with her yesterday. It's called what? Dragon's Life? Dragon's what?
No.
What is it called?
Dragon's Adventure.
Dragon's Adventure. So we started playing Dragon's Adventure yesterday. And I couldn't think of what to name the dragon in there that it gave me, so I just named it Ugly, just to be funny and just for fun. And so now everything she thinks is going to be named Ugly at this point, but it actually was kind of a cute dragon. But anyways, all right. So it looks like Deb has joined as well. Thanks for joining this morning. I appreciate seeing you, of course. And also looks like Satama Face. Good morning. Thank you. Good to see you this morning. Thanks, guys, for jumping in. Thanks for joining, of course, as well. So let's take a look and see what other gifts we have in here. Again, I'm super thankful for the gifts that I'm seeing, and I see gifts actually popping in right now, which is pretty cool. So this is from also Loopy Lou, and it just says, it just has a smile on it. So let's see what it is. Oh, some paint buckets. Hey, and they're full. That is pretty awesome, guys. So Bucket of Magic. So they just gave us 12 buckets of magic, which is really, really cool. So thank you so much for those. I definitely appreciate those. Let's go ahead and accept those. And then next we have from Voltage Trades. It says, "I love your channel." Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. That is really awesome. Oh my gosh, it's a huge zebra. I don't have a huge zebra yet. If you guys know anything about me and my hatching, it's terrible. Terrible. I can't hatch anything to save my life. I've hatched 3 huges so far in this game in the last, it's been 3 months now? Almost? Well, a little over 2 months, I guess, in this game. And I have friends who have hatched 15 huge pets, and I've only hatched 3. So, and it's been probably 3 weeks since I've hatched the last one. So that is really cool. I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy about this because I don't have this yet, like I mentioned, and I love the zebra. It's really, really cute. So thank you so much, Voltage Trades. I definitely appreciate that. That is such an awesome gift. Thank you. All right, and the next one says, "Congrats." It's from LMRA09. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, so this is actually one that I had actually entered a giveaway on Twitter, on X, if you guys call it that now. I still call it Twitter. I'm old school. I'm old, so that's just it's going to always be Twitter for me. But it is an emoji cat, and it's super, super cute. And so I did win one of their giveaways. So thank you so much for sending me that. I appreciate that. It's always fun to win a giveaway, right? This one says, "Congrats." I think this is also another giveaway that I won, and it is. So it's for an exclusive emoji egg. So this is one that is on one of the Discord channels that I'm on. They were giving away emoji eggs, and I just happened to win one of them. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to open that today for sure. Hopefully we get the Titanic or huge or something really, really cool. But we shall see, right, guys? We shall see what we're going to actually get. So someone in the chat saying, "Should I change my name?" I don't know, right? Like, do you like your name on there? Do you not like it? If you don't like it, then I would say change it. If you like it, then keep it for sure, because, you know, it's your name, right? You should do something that makes you happy and don't worry about what everybody else thinks for sure. So, you know, if you want to change it, awesome. If you don't, awesome, right? All right, the next one is from my friend Oliver, and he actually had a giveaway on his channel that I won also, which is kind of crazy because I don't win things. I don't win things, and I won 3 things back to back. So he did a giveaway on his channel, which is HEIJ1925. And it is for some gems, and it is 500,000 gems. So thank you so much, Oliver, for the gems. I definitely appreciate those, and that is fun to win that as well. So the next one is just has my name on it, and it's from Wool Kids Hero. So I'm not sure even who that is, honestly, but let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, they sent me an emoji egg too. That's really cool. Yay! So now I have a couple of eggs to actually open during the stream. That's pretty fun. So we're gonna go ahead and accept that. Thank you for sending that. I really do appreciate that. And then the next one is from the same person, and oh wow, they sent me 2. So I'm not sure who this person actually is, but thank you for sending it to me. I appreciate those so much. That is really awesome. All right, and then Warrior just sent me a gift as well. Oh, he sent me Dino Cat. we've been trying to hatch this Dino Cat pretty much all morning, well, at least for the last couple of hours. And he's been super lucky. He actually got a rainbow and a gold, and I so far have nine regulars. So this is definitely, he said, it's to help you get a gold, and it definitely will be enough to get me a gold. So then I will be on the next step. So thank you for sending me that. I appreciate that, and thank you for letting me index him this morning as well. So that's really cool. So that's really awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and accept that. Thank you again, Warrior. And guys, again, just as a reminder, we are going to be doing a giveaway today for an exclusive pet, maybe more than one. So make sure that you do drop your usernames in the chat on the YouTube stream. That way I can track them and pull some names after we end the stream today, and I can mailbox some people some gifts for sure. So all right, let's check out what we got next. So new gift, says please huge. So it's from Panda Gamer 2108. And so when people ask me for stuff, I generally end up just rejecting them because it's not a gift if you're asking for something, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and send it back to them, that way they can have it back. So are you sure you want to reject the gift? It will be sent back to the sender. Yes, let's go ahead and send it back. Next one was sent, same person, please friend me on Roblox. I can't friend anybody right now. I really can't friend anybody. I thank you so much though for the friend request. I have so many friend requests at this point, and I do need to go through them. But there's just a lot, and as you guys know, there's only a capability to have 200. So you know, I just can't add anybody at this exact second. So, and the next one also, same person, and it just says me, and it is a huge emoji cat. I'm not sure if you want me to have it or not, just because the last 2 requests have been, you know, asking for something. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. If you do want it back, please just let me know. Ping it in the chat, whatever you'd like to do for sure, and I will definitely send it back to you. So, there's the mailbox. So that is pretty awesome mailbox. It's super fun, and that definitely made my day, just to see all those fun things. That was really cool. So thank you so much for those, guys. I do really appreciate that for sure. All right, so I guess I should ask anybody that's in the server, how are you guys doing with your quests? Do we need help? Like, what do we need to do? Do you guys need help with anything in the last area, or should we go ahead and jump over to the dig site and start working our way through? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think what I'll do first, and something that you guys should really remember to do as well, is make sure you go into the castle every day. Obviously, go and get your free key. And I am lagging a little bit, which is kind of weird because I wasn't lagging before. Let's get off this hoverboard. So we're up to 209 spin tickets. We could also do that, or might do those on a video as well. But I've been saving those for quite a while, and some of my friends have been helping me kind of stack those up also. So that's been kind of fun to do. But I'm going to go ahead and run through everything here and just get all the free stuff, because that is obviously super helpful as to, you know, getting yourself through the game, right? And especially when it comes to those quests, like I see people all the time that don't have enough potions or don't have enough enchants or different things like that. And, I always ask them, I generally help them when I can, but I always ask them too, do you actually use the vending machines? Do you consistently use them? Because if you don't, you're missing out. You're definitely missing out. Oh, hi, Mr. Sultana Face. Good to see you. I'm glad to see that you're actually in my server also. That's awesome. Can I join your clan? So my clan is not my clan. So unfortunately I can't add anybody. Let me just kind of show you guys here. I know I get this question a lot also. So, and I don't know if people believe me that I can't add people to my clan, because people think that I'm an officer and I'm not. So let me just kind of show you guys here. I'm definitely not an officer. So I'm in the family clan. This is my clan. You can see that these are the top people who are the officers in the very top that have the little blue officer tag, obviously. And as you look down here, I am very unimportant. However, I am doing really well in this clan battle. I think I'm on the top at this point for my clan particularly. But we have a lot of people who are very, very close as well. So I'm right here. I have 3.05k on the index as far as the clan battle goes. But again, you can see I'm not an officer and I don't own the clan. I'm not the leader of the clan, so I can't add anybody, and it's also full. So yeah, so there's that, you guys, So, but there are clans out there that are looking for members. Sub to Lazy Mix says, love your videos. You're a good YouTuber. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. But yeah, there are a ton of clans out there, guys. If you want to join a clan, advertise it, right? Like you can talk about it in when you go into different servers. You can talk about it when you go into, like Discord. You can talk about it in like YouTube chats. There's usually a ton of streams going on. I know I kind of pull up streams, I don't know, a few times a week. Even if I'm not streaming, I'll just kind of pull and look and see who's actually streaming. And people like Fazmash and people like Spark is Dad, and I don't know, there's just a bunch. There's a bunch. Mr. Nafoli. There's a bunch that actually stream pretty much every day. Like, I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it. Fazmash, I know, streams pretty constantly. I think I looked at his one time and he'd been streaming for like 24 hours or something like that, which is insane to me. But, it works for him, and he's a great YouTuber, and he obviously makes good money doing what he's doing. So that's all good. But yeah, so there's tons of ways to get into clans. You just have to make sure that people know you want to be in a clan, I guess. And then also one thing I would really suggest that you do is make sure you have the gems to join one, because it's not free for someone to add you to their clan. I think it's like 180,000 gems. I mean, it's not cheap by any means. But it's also not difficult to get that many gems, right? Like you can certainly get them by, spending time in the last area, just grinding gems. If you turn on a diamond potion, a diamond enchant, those kinds of things, you can get gems fairly quickly, guys. It's not that difficult. So I just encourage you guys to do that, so that you're prepared when you do get invited to a clan, right? So that you can actually join one and be able to, put up the funds to actually get you into the clan. So let's jump over here to the daycare, guys. Again, I'm just kind of running through right now, seeing, checking out all the free stuff, getting all the freebies, right? And you guys should definitely do that too. So I'm up to 42 in daycare for being able to put kiddos in the daycare, pets in the daycare. Yesterday I was only up to 38, but last night in the plaza I did find a really good deal on 4 daycare slot tickets, which is really cool. So I was able to get those. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim those. So that gave me so that right there just gave me 95,000 gems. So if you're not using the daycare, I strongly suggest that you do so, because it's definitely worth it. You can make a lot and very quickly, because the daycare finishes every 3 hours, basically, if you're playing the game. And so in 3 hours, you can make roughly 100,000 or more gems. It depends on which pets you're putting in there, of course, but you can make a lot of gems, guys, like a lot. And so I definitely think that you should be doing that, and pretty consistently. So I forget to do it. I'll tell you that. I do forget to do it. I come back and do it probably like once or twice a day, but you can do it. Like I said, you can do it every 3 hours. And so you could make a lot of gems by just using the daycare. Another way to make a lot of gems, I know there's a lot of people that have different opinions on different kinds of loadouts, and by that I mean the enchant books, guys. And so I think, you know, you got to find what works for you, obviously, but I think some of the things that work really, really well are obviously using the diamond enchant books, using the strong pets book, of course. Some people use a fortune book. Some people use a lucky block or a chest mimic, or both. So there's a lot of different theories. I know my friend Aria has one that works really well. I think part of the reason it works well is because she does have a lot of really good pets. We have similar pets, so it does work really well for me also. But again, she has really, really strong pets, and they are, you know, they're ranked up, they're leveled up. And so it definitely is helpful. But I think for those who have, you know, like don't have a lot of huge pets, or don't have a lot of Titanic pets or things like that, I think just using like diamond enchant books, like Diamond 7, if you have them. I don't have Diamond 7, I have Diamond 6s. And so that's pretty much what I've been using. But if you have Diamond 7, you know, those definitely are very valuable, of course, and they definitely help out. And then, of course, placing down flags. So that last area, even if you have VIP, guys, that last area is way better for diamonds than VIP is. And if you put down a diamonds flag or a fortune flag, and again, differing opinions on the flags at some times, but the fortune flag is awesome, and the diamonds flag is also awesome. So whichever one you want to use, whichever one you prefer that makes you the most, is what I would definitely go for, because you know, it definitely makes you more gems. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy this Lucky Eggs book, because I am trying to make another Lucky Egg 7, so I'm gonna get those. So again, I'm just right now running through all of this fun stuff. Oh, there's a present right here. So this is one thing too to remember, guys. So there's presents every day being dropped in the game, and there's usually, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them, maybe even 5. I don't know, I won't say a specific number. Maybe you guys know, right? Like maybe comment in the chat if you know exactly how many. But they move them every day, and they give you different stuff every day. So sometimes you get gems, sometimes you get potions, sometimes you get coins. It just depends. I know yesterday I got really lucky. I was kind of surprised. I got 15,000 diamonds off of one of them, which was crazy. Oh, we have a massive comment coming in. Let's go ahead and break this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you can get literally just about anything from those, and you just never know which you're going to get or what you're going to get. So, all right, let's break this little comment here also, and then let's go into the chest rush really quick. And then we will keep going on. Actually, no, I think we'll just keep going on right now, and we'll come back to that. We will definitely come back to that, because I definitely want to see, I know there's a bunch of you in the server right now, which is awesome. I'm glad you guys were able to get in. And I think that we should do the Lucky Block mini game together if you want to, right? If you guys want to. So, you check the chat here really quick, guys. Can I have some gems? And I'm not giving away gems today, guys. Can I have 25 pets? I can give you a couple of pets for sure if you need some stronger pets. That's not a problem. If you're in my server, go ahead and send me a trade, and I'm happy to give you a few pets to help you out. It's definitely, again, not an issue, so not a problem at all. Let me turn this chat back on just so I can see. Let's see. Are you on the leaderboard in this game? I am on the leaderboard in this game. Here's another gift right here, guys. If you haven't seen this one yet, you can come get this one. That just gave us 7,500 diamonds. See, so it's definitely different each time. All right, so then we've got a trade going here. All right, so I think this is the person who was looking for some pets. So let's scroll down. We're really lagging, I can tell, because it hasn't even dropped down further at this point. Come on, we might need to rejoin, actually, guys. Oh, there it goes. All right, so let's go ahead and find some pets to give them for their grind, of course. And let's give them some of these, like, pastel cows. and we have plenty, so let's just give them a bunch. That way it will hopefully help them out. If they don't need that many, they can certainly go to the plaza and sell them or whatever that looks like. And there we go. All right. Good morning, Oliver. Good to see you. All right, so that was that. So yeah, guys, again, I'm happy to help you with some grinding pets if you need them. Not an issue at all, because as you just saw, I have plenty of pets to grind with. So just send me a trade request if you need some. It's not a big deal. And again, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for at least an exclusive, probably a couple of exclusives, after we finish the stream, after we wrap up today. So I will post those shortly after I get everybody's username and all those other fun things, of course. All right, Oliver wants to trade too, so I'm not sure what we're trading, but let's trade went away. So let's pull that back up here, guys. Trade. Oh, there it goes. Again, I'm super laggy. Not sure why, guys. Not sure what's going on. All right. So thanks for posting your guys' usernames. If anybody else wants to enter the drawing for today's exclusive pets, please enter. Please be sure to drop your username as well. So let's see. We got 860 and 240. So that's what, like just over a mil, like 1 point. Let's see, like 1.1 mil. And that will give us some more keys and some more spinning wheel tickets, and we'll have a bunch more of those to do at a later time also. So, all right, thank you, Oliver. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so again, if you guys are in the server and you need pets and I haven't given you any already, you can certainly send me a trade. I'm happy to give you some pets for sure. So, man, this lag is just killing me. It's crazy, guys. Crazy. And I can see now, I think because of the lag that's in the server and the lag on my PC, that I can see that the stream is lagging about, probably about 5 seconds is what I just counted. So hopefully that will pick up here shortly. If not, I may rejoin. I think the problem with me rejoining is I may or may not get back in the server depending upon if there are people in queue, which there very likely is. So I think I'll hang out for just for a second and then we'll see what we're gonna do. But let's go around here. So this is the one. This is the OP potion. This is something I always try to get. I very rarely get it because someone else buys it, and that's okay. I think Oliver might have just bought it, or else it was already gone. But that's the one that's the good potion, right? Like it's definitely the like level 5 type potions. So I know a lot of people purchase them for sure. So, all right. Let's see. Now I see a gift that's floating way up there. Let's go ahead and do the slingshot and let's blow it out of the air. Unless somebody gets to it before me, which again, totally fine if they do. There's actually an achievement for the slingshot, for what they call it, the slingy, and like popping these. So I definitely want to make sure that we're doing those because I want to get the achievement, of course. If you guys have popped these or broken these gifts that drop from the slingshot, from the balloons, you will know that all it gives you is one single large gift, or a small gift, right? Like it's not even always a large gift. It's kind of crazy. So I learned very quickly not to break them in the last area unless you're going to leave the server, because they take a long time to break. Like you can break them. It's definitely possible to break them. It's just a pain to break them. Like it takes... The first one I think took me probably about 3 hours. The second one took me only about an hour and a half. But I've seen people take like overnight to break them or even longer. And so I don't encourage you to do that because it's only one gift that you get from it. It's you know, and all you get from the gifts is like drop type items. You don't get anything that's like amazing. It's not a chance for like a huge pet or anything like that. So it's kind of crazy. So, I mean, I guess if you want to do it, awesome. It's not something that I would spend my time doing it again in the last area, at least until, or if he changes it. I think maybe if Preston and his development team change it so that it drops something better or drops more, or, you know, whatever the case may be as far as that goes, then I would definitely do it right. But as far as right now, I will only pop those balloons if they're in areas that are not the last area. Just because, again, it's kind of a pain. And it takes a long time, guys. So, all right. Well, we are here at the Lucky Block mini game. So let me finish running through, guys. We're almost at the end, actually. So let's finish running through and getting the rest of our free items. And then I think we should come back and do the Lucky Block mini game together. So there's a trick on that I've learned. And I think if we have a lot of people, we can actually do it very quickly and very easily. And I'll tell you what the trick is even before we get to it. So if you guys haven't been in the Lucky Block mini game very much, you may or may not know that you only, like, it maxes out at 4 of the large black Lucky Blocks. So if you break 10,000 points worth of breakables 4 times, then you'll get 4 of those large black Lucky Blocks. There's a total of 15 minutes of time on the timer as when you go into that area. But once you get the 4th Lucky Block and you break it, no matter how much time is left on your timer, it will automatically go down to 15 seconds and it will kick you out of the game after those 15 seconds. So in order to get around that, guys, what you should do is you should actually break the first 3 and then create the 4th one. Don't break it. Keep creating more large black Lucky Blocks until you get down to like maybe a minute or 2, depending upon how many people are in your game, right? Because you definitely don't want it to be a situation where you don't have time to break them all. But you can then create, 1, 2, 3, however many more you can create within that time frame, and then go and break them all at the same time, like have various people on different ones. And that way you have time to break more than just 4. So we're going to try to do that here in just a second. I'm going to ask the server, anyone want to do the Lucky Block mini game with me? So if you're in the server and you want to do it, come to area 87 because that's where it's at, and we're going to go ahead and just teleport over there. We're not going to go back over there on the hover. We're just going to pop over there. So all right, so Warrior wants to do it. Hopefully we've got a few more people that will want to do it also. All right, so we got some more people coming. So we're just going to wait here, guys, until everybody comes over, and then we're going to jump in there. And it's pretty fun. It's the same Lucky Block type situation as was in Pet Simulator X. So not a lot of difference, right? The only difference is that you can actually create the black Lucky Blocks versus like them having to appear and spawn in Pet Simulator X. So that's, I think, what the biggest difference is. And then one thing to remember too when you're going into here, and I almost forgot, is to make sure that you have a good loadout for like diamonds and such in here, and treasure, because you can get a lot of gems in here if you have the right books on. So I think I have a pretty good layout as far as that goes right now. So yeah, so I think we're good. So all right, so we're, I think, already joined in. All right, so let's do it. All right, let's do it. So I think it might just be me and Warrior, and that's okay. So looks like Blood that's in here is not actually in this area quite yet, so he won't be able to get in quite yet, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and jump in here anyways, and there we go. And yeah, so there is a couple people, or at least one person in here, so it looks like just Warrior. Actually, yeah, just Warrior's in here right now. So we're going to go ahead and, just like I said, break a bunch of blocks. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get one of those rainbow blocks, because as you guys can see, it's 5,000 on that. So it would be nice if we could actually get some of those rainbow ones, because it definitely makes it a lot faster, right, than it is to just break these regular ones, especially the little yellow ones that are only like 1 point, as you can see. Or 10, not 1, sorry, 10 points, and then 25 for the blue, 100 for the pink, that kind of stuff. So, do I know how much Dino Cat is? I don't, Warrior, I don't. I have been in the plaza, but I haven't even seen any in there, so I don't know what they're going for at this point. But I would think they would be a decent amount. I think that you could probably sell yours for a decent amount. But I would check a couple of servers, like go in and actually search for the Dino Cat and go pop over and see what people are selling it for. before you do it, just so that you make a good decision, right? So, but I think you could probably make yourself a nice little profit if you're actually going to sell like the rainbow or the gold, either one. I think you could definitely make a nice little profit on those, because people are definitely trying to get them, and they're super difficult to hatch, as we know from our hatching experience this morning, right? It has not been the easiest of things to do, that's for sure. I know. I think you had the stealth. Was it the stealth bobcat also? I did see a couple other people that had those as well, with the glitch on it, with the wrap being so incredibly high. I think that's another thing too, that it dropped, like, I think it was like 40, I want to say like 45 million or something when I saw one maybe a few days ago, and then it had dropped to like 30 something fairly quickly. And so that's another one. I don't know if you're interested in selling that or not, but if you are, I would say go sell that now also, before it drops more, because when they fix it, it's going to go down to like, under 1 million, like pretty much all the other exclusives are, right? Or at least, most of them. So just a thought, just something to think about, of course. So, all right, so we got our first black lucky block here, guys. Let's go ahead and break this. Let's turn other pets on too, so we can see, just so we make sure that his pets are on there as well. Yep, or that we're all breaking it. All right, so yeah, jump on the black lucky block. There he goes. All right, I don't want to take the stuff for sure. Can't join him, changing profile. Okay, gotcha. No worries. All right. Yeah, so if you have 2 people on here, you'll definitely still meet the 15 minutes. You'll meet the four black lucky blocks within the 15 minutes for sure. But if you have 3 people or 4 people, that's when you generally can make, the additional ones. I don't know that we'll be able to make the additional ones here with just the 2 of us or not, but we shall see. We'll see here in just a bit, guys. Because we're about, almost a third of the way in, and we've just completed the 1 black lucky block, and now we're getting onto gonna get onto the second one here in just a bit. So all right, so this is one of those games. So there's a bunch of mini games, as you guys know, right? What are your guys' favorite mini games? Which ones do you guys like the best? I think this one is probably one of my favorites. And the reason for that is because I am not much of like an obby person. So like obbies are not obbies are not my favorite thing. Let's just put it that way. Definitely put it that way. So all right. Hey Kel, good to see you. Good, thanks for joining this morning. Very good to see you guys. Super awesome that you guys have all joined. We are just going through the Lucky Block mini game right now. Just hanging out this morning, guys. Again, I haven't been able to stream for a couple of weeks, just with different internet issues and things like that going on. So just jumping back in. I know there's obviously not an update this weekend, so not a whole lot exciting to kind of go through and walk through and things like that. But certainly wanted to help some people get through some of their quests and such. And then I wanted to do a couple of giveaways for some exclusives, just to kind of help some people out as well. So definitely drop your usernames into the stream chat for sure, so that you are entered into the giveaways. And then I will go ahead and mailbox those afterwards and post the proof and all those other kinds of fun things on my community tab. So, but good luck to everybody on those. And then again, we're like super close, guys, to monetizing the entire channel, which is awesome. We do have already like the super chat functions and things like that, but we're working on getting the whole overall monetization piece. And so we're super close to that. We're within like 400 hours roughly of view time to get that particular piece of it, which is pretty awesome. So it's going to happen really soon. And I just definitely appreciate all of you guys for hanging in with us, for watching all the videos, jumping onto the streams, all those other fun kinds of things, because obviously that's how we get there, right? So Yeah, Lucky Block and Chest Rush. Those are definitely my favorite ones as well. Oh, someone was trying to trade me. I can't trade because I'm actually in a mini game, right? So I can't trade right now. So we can certainly trade a little bit later. Why are there tags when I say your name? So I think there's tags when you say my name because, so if you guys haven't noticed, which I'm sure you guys have noticed, you see all those fake global messages that pop up in the chat all the time that say like global Preston and team are signing Titanics today or signing Huges today or giving away upgrading your exclusive pet for a Huge or, you know, just different garbage like that. But they start out with signing and my name is Sign E. And so my theory is that they've kind of put a block on that particular word, or like they're moderating it much more heavily, because literally when those messages started coming out is when you started not being able to say my name at the beginning of a sentence. So you can still say E, or you can still say sign, but you have to put a space between like the S and the I or something like that. But that's my theory. I don't know if that's actually why, but it just makes a lot of sense because it literally happened exactly when that started. And obviously I don't have anything to do with it. Like I would never scam anybody, but I think it's just the verbiage of it and the fact that my name is the word sign. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. So, and a lot of people have gotten creative and made up different names for me and different stuff like that. And I don't mind. Like, I don't mind at all. I don't care what you guys call me. It's perfectly okay. As long as it's appropriate, right? But all good, guys. So yeah, I've seen, actually those messages kind of stopped for a few days, right? And I don't know what the developers did to make it stop, but now again in the last few days they're back. We actually just saw one this morning in this actual server, and it's super frustrating because you know that some kids and some people who are fairly new to the game or just don't know, right? Like they're going to do it. They're going to send stuff to these people, these scammers, and they're going to lose stuff that they worked hard for. And maybe it's like their only huge pet or their only exclusive or their only whatever. Like it just stinks. Like it really stinks that they do that. It really stinks that they do that because it's wrong. Like it's just wrong and it's just mean. And I just don't like stuff like that. It's just stupid, honestly. So someone's asking, can I trade in a mini game? Can't trade in here. So yeah, we can't trade when we're in mini games, guys. All right, so we got the third black lucky block at this point. So let's go ahead and break this one, warrior. We'll make our way over here. We've got about 5 minutes left to go. So yeah, we probably better break it. Oh, he has 2 of the hoverboard cats. Wow. Nice job, buddy. I don't even have one of those yet, but I'm going to get one. I definitely have plenty of spinning wheel tickets and plenty of crystal keys and all those other things for the huges that I don't have quite yet to hopefully get those. So we shall see. We shall definitely see. All right, so it looks like he's moved his pets over here. So let's go ahead and break this one, and then we'll move to the next one, guys. Yeah, exactly. Sign gets yeah, that's why, Kel. That's why it gets tagged. It's really silly, but I mean, I get it, and I wouldn't want them to not protect people by, moderating that word. I think it's fine. Like it's not a big deal because again, people can get creative and still use my name in different ways. Like I said, a lot of people just put sign and then or put an S and then a space and then a GN or whatever. I'll know who you're talking to, right? I'll figure it out. So not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal. But again, I don't even know if that's really the case. That's just, again, my theory. And it correlated exactly with the timing on when they were cracking down on that. So makes sense. Makes sense to me anyways. So yeah, so the little the mini game madness things that keep popping up, guys, what do you guys think about those? The what is it, 10 times the drops for certain mini games on certain days? I've seen those a lot, but it's usually like the jungle obby or the pyramid obby and stuff like that. And I will tell you, I'm terrible at those games. Like, I stink at those games. I've went through them all, like, at least once. Like, I have gotten through them all, which, you know, awesome, yay me. I know people do them like all day, every day, but I don't, because I'm just awful at obby. Like, I'm terrible. Have fallen in that little acid in the jungle obby probably 100 times, maybe even more. And I'm not even exaggerating at all. Like, it's definitely been that many times or more. So it's kind of crazy. It's definitely crazy. But I do like this particular one because, again, it's pretty easy and you don't have to like worry about where you're jumping to or any of those kinds of things. And then the chest rush also, like you guys were saying, for sure, it's definitely one of the easier ones. I think the minefield also super, super easy, guys, right? Like, super, super easy. And I think those are kind of where my boundaries lie with the mini games. Just because, again, I tend to pick the ones that are painless, at least from my perspective. The sled one is pretty fun. Like, I think it's fun, but I also stink at it. Like, I'm terrible at it. I crash into literally everything. So I don't do it. Like, I've done it a few times, but I don't do it often because why, right? Like, it's going to take me forever to get through it. So I just don't do it. So, all right, well, we're down to 2 minutes and we've got the 4th Black Lucky Block on here. I'm not going to break it. I think has some pets that are on right now, but not very many. So I think I'll wait for like another minute and then go and break it if we can't spawn another one. But I don't think that we'd be able to spawn another one anyway. So I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. So we probably could just go ahead and break it. I'll just wait for him to bring his pets over there though. All right, so it looks like he is bringing his pets over there. So we will go ahead and jump over and break it. That'll be the 4th one, and then it will kick us out. But like I said, if you guys have more than just a couple people in your server and in your mini game, a good way to kind of, I guess, beat the system on this particular game is to spawn that 4th Black Lucky Block, don't break it, and then spawn a 5th one, and then you'll have 2 to break in the time that you have left over, versus you like losing all that time and not being able to create another one. I've actually even seen a 6th one spawn before, but I don't think they were able to break it. I know we weren't able to break it, actually, don't think, because we didn't really work together, didn't really plan it together to be able to get them all broken roughly at the same time. It just is a little difficult to kind of coordinate that, but you can definitely do the 5th one for sure. It does work. It is pretty awesome, and you do get, like, you know, definitely more drops and things like that. So it's pretty cool. So, all right. Well, that is that, guys. So I think, let's see if anyone in the server, tell me if anyone in the server needs some pets to get through. Do you need, like, what do you need? Let's see who was trying to trade us just a little bit ago. Let's go to trades here. Oh, they must have left because it's actually not on there. So, all right. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to chest rush because I do need to do that, and I might as well do it while my pets are not working. And I think, let's see, that's what we're in 40 something, right? Lava Forest, 45. There we go. Oh, now someone wants to trade us. Let's see what we're trading. And there's my cute little zebra that I got from the mailbox this morning. I'm so excited about that. It's so cute. And the huge mosaic corgi, that was pretty awesome. So, all right. So I'm not sure what we're trading, but I'm guessing that they're needing some pets. And so I'm going to go ahead and put up some pets for them, which will be, let's go down just a little bit here. Let's give them some of these cows. Oh yeah, I definitely have better pets that you can have, buddy. For sure. No worries. And here's a bunch of them you can have. So you can sell them, trade them, do whatever you want with them. Hopefully they will help you. They should definitely help you, especially if you're not through to the end yet. They should definitely help you to get there for sure. So, all right. So, all right, let's go do the chest rush really quick. And then I think we'll start working on the dig site, guys. See what's happening in there. So has anyone had luck in the chest rush? And when I say luck, I mean obviously the fire horse. because I have not been able to get the fire horse yet, which isn't kind of out of the ordinary, I guess, because I don't have very good luck with any of them. But I have seen a few of them. I've definitely seen a few, and they are really cool. I just I don't have one quite yet. So you're welcome. You're welcome for the pets. Hopefully they help you, like I said. So, but I'm curious, have you guys gotten one yet? Did you get it from the actual game, or did you get it from the trading plaza? Because I actually have seen a couple in the plaza too, but they were way off, like in what the wrap value actually was. So I didn't buy them. So I'm curious if people are getting them and actually being able to buy them at a decent price, right? Like, I don't know what they're actually going for today, but I know a few days ago people were wanting like double what they were actually worth. So I wasn't gonna do that. I tend to be pretty frugal when it comes to buying stuff in the plaza. I tend to buy stuff like only if it's at wrap value or below, or if it's something I really want, I'll go a little bit above it, but not too much for sure. So so Blood said, hey sign, hey, what's up? Do you have any potions for damage or coins? I have some basic ones I can give you. I definitely have some, but I can't trade because I'm in the mini game. So I can't right now. In mini game, we'll check after. But in the meantime, go use the vending machines. Because there's definitely all of those potions in there, and you should definitely be using it. Because again, they just cost coins, and it's very, very easy to get them for sure. So definitely do that while we're kind of waiting here for the chest rush to come up. All right, I'm gonna go silent just for 1 second here, guys. I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back. All right. Chest rush is one that, I mean, it takes 5 minutes, which is cool, but I also kind of wish it was a little bit shorter, but I guess, the longer, it gives you a longer opportunity to get the fire horse, I guess. Like, I don't know. Do you have a galaxy key? I don't even know what a galaxy key is. What's a galaxy key? What is a galaxy key? Do you mean the secret key? Do you mean the crystal key? Because I'm not sure what that actually means, honestly, guys. Yeah, I'm just not really sure. The one you get on the 3rd reboot, that's the secret key. So that is the secret key. So I'm going to ask him if they're on the stream so I can avoid typing quite so much if I possibly can. Let's see if they're actually on the stream. Okay, cool. So they are. So then I don't need to continue to type it. So that is the secret key. Yes, I do have some, but no, I'm not trading them. I'm saving them at this point because I'm trying to get about 100 of them. I think I have 24 right now because I have been also saving them. But yeah, those are the ones you get from the 3rd rebirth. You can get them. They do come in drops. They do come, like in that last area, I've gotten quite a few. You can also get them from some of those little claim free gifts chests that are along the side of the areas and different stuff like that. So there's different ways to definitely get them. But I'm not trading those at this point. So All right. So I think, guys, what I shall do now, and if you guys want to join along, is they said I can't understand pro players. So what do you not understand about pro players? Elaborate on that a little bit, and maybe I'll help you. Maybe I'll help you to understand something about that. Because I'm not sure what that means. I definitely, I consider myself a pro player because I play a lot and I, definitely hit leaderboards and things like that. But I'm not sure what the understanding would be. Oh, they said they have to go. Okay, well, hope you have a good day. Enjoy your day for sure. Thanks for joining the stream. So let's jump in here, guys. I know that buckets for the magic goo has been a pain point for a while now because it's been super, super difficult to get them. As you know, they used to be hanging right here on the side of this little sign on the first couple of days. And that was really cool because you were able to actually just go ahead and like get one, go fill it up, exit the game, come back into the game, not the game, but the little mini game, come back into it, and then you could get another one and refill it. So that was pretty awesome, and that actually really, really helped. So we were able to get all 50 that we needed. So within the first couple of days. So here's one thing that you guys should know. So you can see this little black area. So this might be, we might actually, I think we're close to the edge. Never mind. I was gonna say when you hit the black areas and you're not close to the edge, that's actually signifies that you are close to some of that magic goo. So, but where we are right now, that doesn't necessarily mean that because that just is the outer rim, the outer edge. So I'm going to keep going through here. Hopefully we're going to get some buckets. Hopefully we can find some goo, break some chests as we go along, of course, and see what we can get. Have you guys been able to get the magic orb book? I guess I should ask first, because that's the one that takes 50 of those buckets or magic shards. And the shards are the ones that come obviously from the fishing, of course. So it is something it's a little, I don't know. It's not my favorite thing to do. The fishing takes, I don't know, it just takes time, and it's just not my favorite thing to do. It's something that I know a lot of people set up their systems on, like the auto clicker, and then they use Tiny Task and all those other kinds of things. I don't use Tiny Task because I have trouble with it. I have problems with it. I've never been able to actually use it effectively. But I was able to set up the auto clicker one day, and I ran it for a few hours. And this was when they were actually pulling the huge Poseidon corgis out of the fishing area, like repeatedly, like really, really quickly. I was seeing people post all over Twitter, like all day basically, that they were getting them like kind of back to back. Like a friend of mine actually got 3 out of it, and I think 2 of them were rainbows. So that was pretty cool. But I did it and I did not have that same luck. So I think, again, it's just random, and it's just, whoever has the best luck, of course, right? So you never know what you're going to get or how many or what you're going to be able to pull. I do know that they did change the chances on that huge. So it was like 1 in every, I think it was like 4,200, which is pretty awesome for the advanced fishing site. But then they changed it to, I think, like, I don't know, I want to say like 1 in 42,000 or something like that, which is still honestly not bad if that's truly the odds. And I could be wrong. I'd be remembering that exactly correctly because, again, I didn't actually get one. Well, I did. I went and bought one in the plaza with my gems, but I never actually got one from the fishing game, I should say. So it's a really cool huge, though. It's the colors on it is really cool. It's like a really cool blue color. And then the normal one and the rainbow one are the really cool ones, because the gold one obviously just looks like a golden dog. But if gold is your thing, then hey, that's cool. So, all right. So I don't think we're doing really well with finding buckets at this point, like at all, unfortunately, at all. But we shall keep trying for a little bit anyways, guys. We shall keep at it, of course. Hey son, can I see your inventory? Yep, I can show you my inventory. I'll have to go to the I'll have to go to the top of the game and actually exit, I think. Yep, I'll have to actually exit the mini game. So let's go exit the mini game so we can show our inventory, and then we will also check. Hey warrior, welcome back. We'll also check and see if we got any buckets. So welcome back, and let's take a look here. So we did not get any empty buckets because it would have shown right up here. We do have 46 total right now, so almost enough to, well, actually with our shards, we do have enough to make another one of those orb books. So we might end up doing that here shortly, but no empty buckets. So this is my inventory. I'm not sure which part of it you want to see, but this is the backpack portion of it. This is what it looks like for this. These are all the things that I've obviously been collecting. As you can see, I've got 230, well, let me make this one. I have 236 crystal keys, so I'm definitely going to be doing a video on that here shortly. Spinning wheel tickets, same thing. I think I've got like over 200. So, yep, 232 of the spinning wheel tickets. So a lot of those as well. And then, you know, seeds, like fruits, stuff like that. So this is what my backpack inventory looks like. If you're wanting to see what my pet inventory looks like, and that's probably what you're mentioning, or probably what you're looking for, this is what my pet inventory looks like. So 2 Titanics. This is my team. It's all rainbow, all my rainbow friends, obviously. And then a little down a little further, we've got just huges, right? Like bunches of huges. So this is kind of what it looks like. This is page 1. I have a lot of rocks. Rocks are ugly. They're not my favorite, but I do have a lot of them, and I am going to keep them, so I'm not trading them, just so you all know. So this is what page 2 looks like from a rainbow and gold perspective. And then again, back to rocks. Page 3 is pretty much all rocks. Page 4 is probably all rocks. And then page 5, we get to, again, some more golden huges, some different, just regular huges. And then page 6, same thing, just more regular huges, of course. Kind of this kind of stuff. And then here we go with 7. Now we're down to exclusives. Well, actually, there's still huges on this page too. So huges. There's my Poseidon Corgi that I bought in the plaza. I bought him for 11 million. It was 14 when I bought it, and I bought it for 11, and now it's down to 10. So I did lose a little bit, but that's perfectly okay. All right. So how do I have so many huges? I play the game a lot, a lot. I played Pet Simulator X a lot, like a ton, and I moved them all over. So I literally just got, well, I still have a few more to move, but I just got most of my pets moved over from Pet Simulator X. I've been working on that for the last couple of months, and I just finally got most of them moved over. So this is kind of the last of the pets, other than just the basic pets, right? Like so. And then I do have some eggs too that I've gotten. I was able to buy quite a few in the plaza, and so I do have quite a few of those, and I'm going to open some of these emoji ones, which is going to be what I'm going to do the exclusive giveaway on for sure. So we'll do that here in a little bit as well. But that's what my actual inventory looks like for those of you who are curious about what that looks like. So do I trade? I don't trade huges. So no, I don't trade huges or Titanics. So good question. People ask me that a lot. I used to trade. I used to trade a whole bunch, quite honestly, but I learned my lesson on that with all the exploits and all the scripts and things like that people run. It's just not worth it to me to lose what you could lose, so I just don't really trade much anymore. I know I do buy stuff in the plaza, so if people want to trade me, I will sometimes say, we'll go put it on a booth in the plaza and I will purchase it from there if I agree to the price, that kind of situation. So it's not that I don't have interest in purchasing things or stuff like that. I just, I've got a bucket. Yay, I got a bucket. I just don't, again, do it from a safety perspective because I've lost a lot of things, and I know a lot of my friends that have lost a lot of things, and it's just not worth it to me to go through that. And I do know for a fact that there is still scripting and exploiting in this game because I've seen it personally. I've seen it firsthand. Oh, I found another bucket. Yay! So now we got 2. That's awesome. I would like to find like at least like 20 or something, because I keep finding the goo, the magic goo, and I don't have any buckets to do anything with it, which is frustrating. And so now that I'm finding buckets again, that's pretty cool. Maybe he changed the odds on finding those, or changed the drop rate or something. I'm not sure, but that would be really cool. So, all right. So let's just go down here, do a little bit more. And then let's take a look at the chat again. Truly incredible. That's worth a lot. I'm working my way up, trying to get at least a team of huges. Currently have 27 huges, and I'm trying to get, yeah, that's awesome. 27 is that's a great start for huges. That's a lot of huges. It really is. I know everybody has to start somewhere, right? So I think that that's incredible that you've gotten that far, because 27 again is a lot. Just keep at it, right? Just keep at it, because as you know, in this game, well, I mean, I think as a lot of people know, maybe not everybody knows, but people often say like they can't ever get a huge, they're never going to get a huge. Literally, if you grind this game, if you have the ability to set up an auto clicker, and you can stay in that last area, like AFK, like when you go to school or when you go to work or whatever it is that you do, right? If you can do that, for like 24 hours, you can get well over 1 million gems. And so if you did it for a week, right, or even less than a week, you could buy yourself a huge pet very easily. So for me personally, I can get about 4 million gems per day, just by going AFK in the last area. And that's, obviously because I have some stronger pets and things like that. But it also is because of using like the diamonds flags and the fortune flags and the diamond enchant books and the fortune books and, just all those other things that make a big difference. And it doesn't matter what pet you're using when you have them, like when you have stuff like that. So it's one of those things that I really encourage people to, I think I found some goo, or an area with some goo. I encourage people to really do that and to try to get those huge pets by simply playing the game, right? Versus asking for them, or, stuff like that. So again, I think it's amazing that you have 27. That's really, really cool. And congratulations on that too, because super awesome. So as I was mentioning earlier, when you find an area that has some black area around it, like this right here, and it's not the wall, you probably just found a little stream of goo. And so we need to break the stuff that's around this and try to find where it's at. So there's got to be some goo up in this area. Oh, I think I just found it, but I think I just fell down a hole too. Oh, yep. See, I just found it. So let's break these couple chests right here as well, because maybe we'll get a couple more chests. Or not chests. Maybe I'll get a couple more buckets, because I think I only have 2 buckets right now. And look, this is a pretty decent size pool of the little magic goo, as you guys can see on the screen. So, if you guys are in the server, come get some, because I definitely don't need all of this. And actually, let me type it in the chat. So goo in advanced dig site if you need it. Because yeah, again, I think I only have 2 buckets, so I'm definitely not going to be able to fill anything that's going to take all this stuff by any means. So there's going to be at least a few left over. Oh, see, so now it says I need an empty bucket. So, all right, so now I just got to go searching for buckets again. So that's kind of what you do, right? Like you just keep working on it, keep looking for it. But those buckets are the kicker to it at this point. So I think since he changed that, obviously it makes it more challenging. I mean, I get it. Like I totally get it, because it definitely keeps the people playing the game longer. And it also makes the like the orb book more valuable, right? Because it's not quite as easy to get the buckets and things like that. But it's also kind of annoying sometimes when you're trying to get them, or when you find a giant pool of that magic goo and you can't get any of it because you don't have any buckets. But I always post when I find it. I literally always post and let people in the server know that I found some, because if they have buckets, they should come get it, because you're probably never going to find enough buckets before the dig site collapses to take it all anyway. So why not share it? Like, it just makes sense to share it. Oh, I found another bucket. Yay, let me see if I can find another one before I go back and get some more. So there's a bunch of chests over here, which is pretty cool. Because that's where you're going to find the buckets. But they're obviously, they're also not guaranteed, right? Like you still have to get lucky. It still has to give you the buckets for sure, so. And now we're getting back over against the wall. But let's just keep going, looking for some more of these buckets, guys. Someone's saying, why hasn't Lucky Block Legends updated? So Lucky Block Legends updated last, was it Sunday? I think it was. They didn't even update on Saturday. I think they updated on Sunday. And they did have a pretty cool update, which is the additional areas in the event area. And a new puzzle, which is, the puzzle is crazy, I'll tell you that. I was actually trying to do it last night with one of my friends. And it's difficult. It's a challenge. But there are some really cool new areas in there. But on the last area it says updating, I think it said updating eventually or something like that. And so I did ping ACK and the developers and ask them, like, what does that mean? Like, you can't be doing stuff like that. Like, you gotta put a date or put like something a little more specific as to when it's gonna actually update. As you guys know, that game updates roughly every week, and it's usually on Saturdays. So I thought it was, first of all, kind of weird that they did it on Sunday, no matter what. But at least they did the update, and it was pretty cool. So I don't know an exact date of when it's going to actually update, but there is season 4 in there right now. I did make a video on it, like, 2 days ago maybe. There is season 4 in there. There is a lot of new things to do. And there's also like the playtime shop and things like that have been there for, a little bit now. But, you can get a giant fairly easily with that. If you work through your season 4 stuff, you can get a giant from there. All those kinds of things. So it's pretty cool. Like, there's definitely stuff to do in there, and there's definitely a lot to do. I just don't know when they're going to make the next update at this point. So let's keep going around here, guys. And let's get this chest right here. Come on, I need some more buckets. And then we'll make our way back over to that little goo spot area over there. And hopefully we will get something good on our way. Hopefully some more buckets, right? And again, if you're in my server, feel free to jump over here and get some of this magic goo, because, there's plenty for everybody. Definitely plenty for everybody. And also, if you're needing some and you're in a different server, use that method, right? Like, just keep jumping down different holes until you find some of those black blocks, and then work your way around the black blocks. Not the ones obviously for the outside edges or the outer rim, because that's always going to be there, right? But if it's something where it's not actually up against the outer rim, then that's a significant, it definitely tells you that there's goo close by, right? So Warrior said he has 2 eggs if you want to open one or buy one. So I'm not going to buy any more right now, but you can open yours when I open mine if you want to do that. So I'm going to open mine here in just a little bit, actually. So let me get a little bit more of this goo stuff here, and then we can go open eggs for sure. So let's go down here. Let's go get a little bit of this. I think I only have 1 bucket, so it's not going to take long to fill for sure. There we go. Yep, and now it says I need an empty bucket again. So, dang it. I hate running out of buckets. That's a bummer, but that's okay. Let's find a couple more chests, and then let's see if we can go in and do some opening. Yep, there's goo here too, Warrior, for sure, right here. So I think you might have popped out of the server when I had actually said that a little bit earlier. So if you need any, there's some over here as well, but just no buckets, obviously. So it might be something that, people are wanting to invest in stuff in the plaza or whatever. It might be something, if you're trying to get the huge hunter potions, or you're trying to get the orb book, might be worth buying some empty buckets in the plaza. I don't know what they're even going for, though, honestly, and I don't know what the wrap is on it at this point, because I just used the last one that was empty, so I can't even look to see what the actual wrap value is on it. So when I get another one, I can, though, and that will tell me what the actual wrap is. So we shall see what that looks like when we when we get another one. Hopefully we'll get another one here fairly quickly. If not, that's okay. Because at this point, we actually have enough to use the magic machine again and be able to make another one of those orb books, which is what I want. I think the orb book is really cool, and the reason I like it, not necessarily for what it does, but just the way that it looks. I think the graphics on it look really, really cool. And I like having that little orb following you around. It's pretty fun. So I know my friend Emerald, she has a problem with them, and I think she has like 8 or 9 of them. So, but that's okay. People find different things in the game that they like, and that's more power to them for sure. So, all right, Warriors found a bunch of goo, but yeah, I don't have any buckets, so it doesn't help, unfortunately. So thank you though. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so we'll break just a few more of these guys, and then I'm going to pop back up to the surface. I think I'll go put my pets back in the last area, and then I think we will go to wherever and do some egg opening and see what we can get. See if we can get some good stuff. See if anything cool will come out for sure. Lucky Block Legends, they said, is opening at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, confirmed by seeing. Could you also read my message about, let's see, I'm guessing. All right, so let me look at this. It looks like your other message was handled by a moderator, so I actually can't see it, so I'm not sure what it actually says. So unfortunately I won't be able to see that particular message. So, sorry, man. But that's good to know. Thank you for sharing that Lucky Block Legends is actually going to update today, because 4:30 is what? So it's 3:30 right now Eastern, so, or 3:10, I guess. So it's going to be like another hour and a half before Lucky Block Legends open or updates. So that's good to know. And I might actually, if they're going to truly do that, I might actually go and stream that. So, because I haven't streamed from Lucky Block Legends for a while, and I definitely need to get my hours my hours for the season quests and things taken care of for sure, because the 5 hours is a lot at this point, especially when you're spending this much time in Pet Simulator 99. So, all right, Warrior, what do you think? Should we go open some eggs? Should we go see what we're gonna get? What do you think? Let me know if you want to go hatch some eggs, and we will go do that. Okay, I'm guessing you haven't before. I'm a YouTuber making simulator content with subs and trying to get extra huges to give away. Gotcha. Yeah, so if you're doing, so I will tell you, if I don't know like what your channel is, and I don't know how big it is or any of those kinds of things, so I'm just going to strictly speak from my experience. But I will tell you, when I first started, I did giveaways. Like I did a lot of giveaways actually. I did a lot of huge pet giveaways, those kinds of things, and they did get me quite a few subs, right? Like they did get a lot of interest because people always want free stuff, right? And like there's nothing wrong with that. People are super interested in that. I think the problem comes in at is when, like, what happens when you don't then have a bunch of those things to give away, or you don't want, I guess, you don't want your channel to only be about giveaways, right? So for me, I still do giveaways. I gave away a giant pet in Lucky Block Legends yesterday. Like I literally gave it to her last night. And so I still do giveaways, but it's not the only thing that I do. So I think, it's definitely good to do giveaways, and it's definitely fun, and it keeps people engaged, but it also is going to drive, some of your traffic is going to be only driven by people who are only there for the giveaway, and that means they're basically not going to help you with like your views, your view time, your view hours, like any of those kinds of things that it's going to take in order for your channel to get monetized, to get to where you want it to be. And they're also, if you stop doing them, they're also going to unsubscribe. Like they're not going to stay with you. They're not going to be loyal. So again, I have no idea. I'm not even going to speculate on your channel and what it is or where you're at with it. But again, I do think that it is a good idea to do some giveaways. I wouldn't make it a habit to do them every single time, or, different stuff like that. Because I have a friend who started their channel right around the same time as mine, to be quite honest. They're quite wealthy. They have the money to do giveaways and things like all the time. And so their channel started like probably, I don't know, maybe a month or so before I started mine. Maybe, I think it was actually like 2 months before I started mine. And they literally have done and still do giveaways every single time. And lots of them, like lots of them. And they even give away things like Titanics and stuff like that. But I'll tell you that their channel is 100% based upon that at this point. And so when they make a video, just a basic video or a normal video, they get less than 100 views on their actual videos. They don't get like, they get like nothing on their videos, because that's not what those people are there for at this point. They're only there to get something from them. And I think that's sad, honestly. I don't think that that's awesome. But, it is what it is, and that's where they are. But it's not something where, not everybody can maintain that, right? I guess is what I'm saying. Not everybody can do that, because it costs a lot of money, right? Like you have to buy a lot of those toys. You have to buy a lot of those Titanics. You have to like spend a ton of time in the game. You have to set up like a million alts and things like that to grind and to, do different things to get those pets. And it's just not something that's possible for everybody. So, again, I think giveaways are great and they are fun, and I do them. Like I definitely do them. But I just caution people to make that the sole point of your channel, basically. So that being said, I am doing a giveaway today, and as you guys already know, I've definitely said that a couple of times. So we are going to give away some exclusive pets today. We're not giving away huge pets today. We will do a huge pet giveaway, probably a few of them actually, once we hit our 400 hours that we need for full monetization of the channel, of course. And so once we actually get there, we will definitely be doing that. But for right now and for today, we are going to just do some exclusive pets. So looks like Killa's joined. Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Let's see. Warrior, are you ready to open some eggs? What are we doing? What's the channel name? I'm not gonna tell you guys what the channel name that I was just talking about. Just because it's someone you guys probably already know it, honestly. You guys probably already know it. If you watch streams a lot and you know people who do giveaways like all the time, and I mean like multiple times a week, then you will know who I'm talking about. So, but I'm not going to publish their name on here or anything like that, because that's not for me to do. So, all right, let's see. Okay, so Warrior has to eat, so give him a second. All right, no worries. So we will keep getting buckets then while we're waiting for Warrior to finish eating, and then we will go ahead and open some of these eggs and see what we get. Hopefully we get the Titanic. That would be pretty dang amazing, honestly. That would be really amazing, actually. So another exciting thing, guys, that I've been working on, that my alt is actually working on, a few of my alts are actually working on, they have been farming gems like crazy, and by the methods that I spoke about earlier in the stream, of course. So obviously I've got quite a few gems right now, as you guys can see on the screen, but we're working on getting a couple Titanics, and the one that my alt particularly is working on right now is the fawn, because the fawn is like my very favorite. It's the cutest little thing. Like, I think it's so stinking cute. And so we're working on getting that, and so hopefully we will get that here within the next few days. I'll tell you, we're fairly close. Obviously it's going to take, getting obviously the rest of the gems on that account, and then it's also going to take finding one, right, for the right price in the plaza. So, and of course prices fluctuate, so you never know what you're going to get or what the price is going to be when we actually get to it. So hopefully the next time you guys catch up, we will actually have that, but we shall see. All right, so hey Vini Beato, welcome to the stream. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for joining. I appreciate seeing everybody today. Again, there's not an update today, so we're just kind of just kind of having some fun, working through different things. Right now we're trying to collect buckets. It's the most boring thing on the planet, quite honestly. But we need to get buckets so that we can get some more of these orb books and some huge hunter potions. I don't have any of the huge potions quite yet, but I do know a few friends who have bunches of them. Oh, the dig site's going to refill, so we're about to lose anything we're going to get anyways. There we go. But I do know a few people, like I said, that have a bunch of those huge hunter potions, but they literally didn't hatch any huges while using them, which, so I don't know. I don't know if they work or not. What do you guys think? Do they work for you? Have they worked for you? Because I just don't know. I have not personally used any. I've also not personally hatched any huges since the last 3 weeks. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have any huge hunter potions. It's quite possible, right? Like anything is possible. So you never know in this game. And I also, again, think that a lot of it is just strictly based upon luck, not based upon anything that's like skill related or anything like that. As far as hatching goes, I think the skill more comes in. And still not even skill, right? I think it's just on time and dedicating the time to, AFK for the gems and different things like that. So that's my opinion on that. So we're going to keep breaking stuff. We're going to wait for my friend to be able to open a couple of eggs, and then we will care for that. And again, hopefully we will get something awesome. But we shall see, right? We shall see, guys. All right. Truly 1989 play with you. Oh, yes, I definitely remember you. Yep, I see you often. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. All right, yep, Warrior already has one of those little orbs as well, too, so they're pretty cool. They're pretty fun. All right, so what do you think? Should we keep looking for goo for a minute? Because I think that you're still mining over here. And I'm fine with that because we definitely want to get more buckets. We definitely need to get more buckets. I know when I spend what I have right now in the magic machine, I'm going to be down to probably like, I don't know, less than 10 of the shards in the buckets left. So definitely need to re-up for sure. So I don't mind spending time in here doing that. What I do mind is not getting any when I'm continuing to break all these things, but that's okay. I just have to be patient. Just like I tell everybody all the time, just be patient, just keep at it. It'll come, right? It'll come for sure. So, Trilly, I hope you can get into the server. I'm not sure if it's full or not, but if you're trying to get in, I hope you get in. We're not doing a whole lot, guys, as you can see. We're just playing the game today, honestly. Nothing special, nothing exciting. Just working through some things and just hanging out with everybody. All right. Maybe when I hit 25 million coins, I'm at 24. Does it take a long time to get coins? No, it shouldn't take you a long time. So, yeah, it shouldn't take a long time at all. So, yeah, we can wait, Warrior. Go ahead and get your coins, and then we will go up to the top and we will open a couple eggs for sure. And again, guys, if you have not already dropped your username in the stream, be sure that you do that because I am going to be giving away a couple of exclusives. I'll mailbox them after the stream just so I have a chance to obviously go in and pull everybody's users and those kinds of things. So it's fair and everybody can enter. And that way I will take care of that a little bit after the stream. So I will also post the evidence for that. I know some people are big on evidence and I'm okay with that. Some people are really big on proof, right, that it actually happened. So I will definitely post that on the community tab so you guys can see it as well. I'll probably post it on Twitter also, just for those of you who are actually on there can see it there as well. So, all right. So, hey, Killa, welcome. I'm glad that you were able to get into the stream. That's awesome. I know you're in the server also. And then Warrior looks like he found some goo, but I don't have any buckets right now, so it's not going to do me any good, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep going with breaking these things, and hopefully I'll find some chests that have buckets in them, because that would be awesome. So what about diamond shovels, guys? Have you guys gotten a diamond shovel yet? Because I don't have one. I know last time I streamed, it was when they actually brought out the index machine and the rewards in that, and I know I used some of my index coins. I think I used it for maybe some tickets or something like that. I can't remember even. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Like, I normally don't do that. I normally like save everything, but because we were streaming and I kind of wanted to see what it would do, I did do it. But now I'm kind of regretting that because I now don't have enough for the diamond shovel. So I got to keep doing more index, obviously, to get enough for the diamond shovel, which I'll get it, of course. It's just going to take a little bit more time, but I'm curious, do any of you guys have it yet? Because that would be awesome. I have not even seen any in the plaza at this point, so I know there have been a few, but it's not been when I've been in there. So give me 1 second, guys. I need to take a drink real quick. All right. Sorry, my voice gets a little rough when I've been talking for so long. I'm not used to talking for such long periods of time. So, hopefully Warrior's getting close to his coins, and we can open some of these eggies. Oh, I got 1 bucket. There we go. I think I'll just save it though, because 1 bucket's not really worth going to find the goo right this second. I'll wait till I can get a few more, obviously, and then we'll go try to fill them all up. Have you guys gotten the orb yet? And if so, what do you think about it? I think for me, it's one of my favorite ones because I like the graphics on it. I like the way it's designed. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome. So, all right. So I see, Killa, that you posted your user in the server. You need to post it actually in the YouTube chat because I'm not going to be able to pull anything from the server. I'm only going to be able to pull from the YouTube chat for the giveaway. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you're going to have to post it in the YouTube chat. And that's again because I can't control anything in the big game server at all, and I don't have screenshots or anything like that at this point. So definitely post it in there so that you are entered into the giveaway for sure. All right, so about my old YouTube channel, can I friend you? So I can't friend anybody at this point, but thank you so much for the offer. I do have quite a lot of friend requests at this point, and so unfortunately I just can't add anybody right now, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, he doesn't have chat on YouTube. Okay, let me take a screenshot then of yours, Killa, so you can be entered into the drawing. Gotcha. I gotcha. No worries. So I guess the next question is going to be, where are we going to open these eggs? Because we need it to be somewhere that's lucky, right? And I think everybody has their own areas where they think are lucky. Me personally, I haven't had too much luck in this game, so I don't know what a good place would be to actually open eggs. So what do you guys think? Post it in the post in the chat on the stream where you guys think would be a lucky spot to actually open some eggs. I'm not going to open a ton of them, but I am going to open a few, and I want to obviously have the best luck possible because my luck is not great. Oh yeah, I got another bucket. Awesome. But yeah, I definitely want to have the luckiest place possible. So any suggestions, I'll definitely take those for sure. So definitely post those. Someone said about my okay, yeah. So now again, I unfortunately can't add. I know I'm not at 200. I'm very, very close to 200, but I just can't add anybody at this point because again, guys, I probably have like 3,000 friend requests. I'm not even kidding. And I just don't have time right now to go through them. And I also just don't want to add anybody that is asking right now versus asked before. Like I need to take the time to actually go through everything and see, and also remove people that I don't play with anymore because I don't keep people on my friends list that I don't play with. So even if you're someone that's on my friends list and I haven't played with you for like probably a month or so, I will probably remove you because I just don't play with you very often. So So yeah, so again, I'm just not adding anybody at this point. So, but thank you. Hey Ma, thanks for joining. Welcome back. Good to see you. All right. So hopefully we get some more buckets. Come on, buckets, buckets, buckets. Oh, yeah, I got a bucket. See, maybe I just have to talk about it and then it will come. Maybe I have to talk about it and it will like spawn up there or something. I see, I just got another one. See, buckets, buckets, buckets. Let's just say the word buckets. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Is it going to work again? I haven't found a chest yet, so I don't know. Let's find some more chests. Maybe it'll work. Because that would be awesome. Because that was 2 back to back and we got them really, really quickly. Which is really, really fun. Really cool. So I think I'm up to either 3 or 4 now. That makes me happy. I mean, it does take time, right? Like, I know, again, when this first started, you could just go grab them off the sign and it was way quicker. Like, way, way quicker. And this now takes quite a lot of time to get them. So it would probably take you, I don't know, a good, like, probably like 5 hours or more. Like, probably even more to get 50 of those empty buckets and then fill them with goo. It would take a long time to do that. But, I mean, it's worth it. At least it's worth it to me. To get them and to be able to get that enchant book and, you know, all that kind of cool stuff. So I guess it's just, is it important to you? I don't know, like pick and choose what you want to do in the game, right? Because that's what you should do anyways. You should do stuff that's fun for you, not stuff that other people think is fun. So, all right, there's another chest down there. Let's get that one too. Come on, bucket, 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 bucket. Nope, no bucket. Dang it. So that didn't work that time. So maybe they were listening the first time and then they weren't listening after that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right. People are trying to offer for hoverboards. I don't know if she's going to... I'll let her answer, obviously, but I don't know if she's going to trade that. I know that those UFO hoverboards are pretty cool, and I think some of them, it may have been a gift actually. So, but the UFO hoverboard is definitely my favorite, and not only because it is very, very cool, but because it was a gift from a good friend of mine, Aria, and so definitely not trading that for sure. Definitely the favorite hoverboard of all time, guys, all time. So, all right, looks like my friend Huge has just joined. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, it's 4:00 in the morning for you. Dang, you should be asleep, man. That is crazy early, crazy early. But I'm glad that you joined the stream. Thank you so much for jumping in. We're not doing anything too exciting today, honestly. We are just kind of pushing through some of the things to do, basically. So right now we're just getting buckets so we can collect some more of the magic goo. Obviously, we are doing a giveaway for the stream today. We will do it afterwards, but definitely drop your username so you can be entered to win. We're going to do a couple of exclusive pets, which we're going to actually open some eggs here in just a little bit. So we will definitely do that. Killa says it's 3 p.m. for him. Yeah, it's like 1:30 for me right now. So 1:30 p.m. So it's not a bad time for me. But 4:30 a.m. is pretty early, Huge. I bet your wife and kids are still sleeping. That's what I'm thinking. It's definitely what I'm thinking. You're probably up maybe checking your accounts. I don't know, man. How's your clan doing though? How's your actual Huge clan? I know that I've seen it several times. And I know you've got a bunch of your accounts on there working at it. So I'm curious how you're doing overall with the battles and such. Curious to know that. All right. All right, Warrior. Are you ready for eggs? Are we ready to do the eggs? What do you think? And if you are, where are we going to do them? Because I think I've run out of... Oh, yep. I pretty much run out of stuff on this level, so now I need to go down a couple levels and start breaking again. But if we're going to be ready to do some eggs, I'm definitely down to do that at this point. I want to see... I would love to see him get a Titanic, first of all. Like, absolutely love to see that. That would be amazing. And then, love to see, obviously, what else is going to come out of it, for sure. But, yeah. It would be awesome to see Warrior get his first Titanic. That would be pretty incredible, honestly.
What?
All right, so let's see. He's not answering, so maybe he is. Maybe he's still away. It's possible. Very well could be, right? Checking my accounts through them, got kicked, just finished the setup and back to bed. Yeah, I know that's been a problem for me too recently. Like, I know when the game first started, and even up till like maybe last month, I wasn't having trouble getting kicked at all, and then all of a sudden I got kicked like almost every night. It was crazy, and I would wake up and it would be, well, I mean, obviously it'd be the next morning, but I would wake up and go look at my account. And you could see that I got kicked after like maybe an hour, maybe sometimes 2 hours, that kind of thing. So I don't know what's going on with that. I know last night it worked just fine, and the night before it worked just fine. So I was definitely happy about that. But I know yesterday even a bunch of us were in a server, and a couple of my friends were getting kicked just randomly when we were actually active in the server. So I don't know. I know Preston and his development team have been working on some stuff with like mobile connections and issues with mobile, but I'm not on mobile, so I'm not sure. I used to be, but I'm not sure like why that's happening even to mobile people or to like anybody. So, but again, it's annoying because when you're trying to like hatch overnight, or when you're trying to like grind for drops or grind for gems or any of those kinds of things, you come back and you've got basically nothing because you got disconnected. So super frustrating, but it is what it is, I guess. So. Well, enjoy your sleep, Mr. Huge. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully your accounts don't get kicked again. That's stinky. Definitely stinky for sure. This egg does not have Titanic. Oh, which egg are you hatching? Which egg do you have that doesn't have a Titanic? Maybe it's maybe it's one of like the tiki eggs or something like that. I'm not sure. But hopefully you get the huge pet then, if it's an egg that doesn't have a Titanic. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. We're going to just go through this here just a little bit more. All right. So not sure when he's going to be ready to do that. So I may end up just doing my eggs here in a bit, guys, because I know... Oh, event one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Because I think I'm going to actually jump off of here in about half an hour, and then I'm going to start a different stream for Lucky Block Legends in about an hour or so. Because if there is actually an update, I definitely want to do that. So I can't trade. Whoever's trying to trade me right now, I'm actually in the dig site, so I can't trade. So sorry. Won't be able to do that right this second. All right. Well, let's pop back up to the top, guys. Let's go out here and see how many buckets we actually collected at that point. We are up to 81.8 million for actual coins in the dig site, which is pretty cool. It's quite a bit, and hopefully that will help us when the next areas come. Hopefully we'll be able to get, whatever it is that's coming in the next area. So, empty buckets. Let's see, how many do we have? Where are they? Here we are. So we found 6. So that's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy about that, actually. So that makes me feel a lot better. So, that's why I can't hatch active huges as well, because of those kicking scenarios. Yeah, exactly. Maybe because the game, I think, internet's been stable. Got 2 last update, 4 from updates 5, and only got from the giveaways from Sizzles, other YouTubers. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy because same thing. I mean, again, like I said, just same thing. And I couldn't even stream because it was just so bad. Like, you just get kicked like every now and then for no reason. And for me, like, I could tell if I was active and I was going to get kicked because the screen would go like a little bit blurry, or something just looked off. Basically, it just looked different than what it should look. And so, like, you knew you were going to get kicked or something was going to happen, definitely. But But yeah, so then, you know, there's no point obviously in streaming, because then you're going to lose your stream midway, and you definitely don't want to do that, of course. So that's why I just kind of held off that, and obviously the internet issues as well. But, you know, anyways, today has been fairly decent with the exception of the lag. You know, the lag has definitely been real, for sure. But, you know, it is not terrible at this point, at least, which is good. So we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. So let's see what loadout we've got going on right now. I think I'm going to go over to spawn and take a look at that egg 44, because I really want to hatch that dino cat. I really want to hatch a shiny dino cat for my index. So I need to put back on this loadout 5, which is shinies and then a bunch of lucky eggs type situation. So we're gonna do that. And Killa wants to know a lucky spot to hatch. Yes, I do. Yes, I do want to know. Where is it? I definitely want to know. Let's get our free gift here, guys, so we don't forget, because that's another thing that I forget pretty often, unfortunately. So, all right. I think actually I need to put one of those as magnet while I'm here. So let's change out one of these lucky egg 6 for a magnet. That way it will still collect my gems, guys. Where's the magnet? There we go. Magnet. There we go. Boom. All right. Go to spawn. All right, let's go to spawn. So let's go see what Killa's got in spawn for a lucky area. Let's go check that out. And boom, we're here. All right, we are here. Where's this lucky area? What are we doing? All right, follow me. All right, I'm gonna follow you. Where are we going? Here we go. Oh, he's going in the castle. I see. Over by the Hugatron? That's a lucky area. So you can get a huge. Okay. All right. Well, let's maybe on the throne even. Let's maybe do that. All right. So you need to be in the throne. All right. Let's actually be on the throne then. There we go. So now we're on the throne for extra luck, and we're gonna hatch. Let's hatch just one egg. Let's just do one, and then we'll wait for Warrior to see if he's done with what he's doing or not. All right, he's here. So I'm gonna open one right now, and then we will see what we get. Boom. Here we go. Let's cover it with our good luck. Come on, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, we got a little emoji dog. He looks angry. Oh, now he looks happy. So cute, so cute, so cute. All right, awesome. So Warrior, where do you want to hatch? Because for me, yeah, at least it's not the 60%. I agree. Or 50%. Yep, I completely agree. Completely agree. Thanks for the good luck, Huge. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So for me, I like the areas with snowmen just because I like snowmen a lot. So I don't know. Those are probably my favorite areas. Warrior, what area do you want to hatch at? Okay, he hatches in 31. Okay, let's go there. Or 51, I think that says. Alright, let's go to 51. Let's see. Which is Samurai Village. Boom. Alright. And I might have even... oh, there. Nope, there he is. Up here on... oh, that's right, I forgot. He hatches up here on top of the little dojo thing. I remember now. Okay, let's click. Come on, give him luck. Give him a huge pet. Huge. Cool cat. All right, cool cat. At least you got a cool cat. Let's turn all the other pets back off again so that we don't have so much on the screen. And then let's actually open another one of ours. Let's see if we can get a huge or a Titanic, guys. Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Grow, 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 grow. Nope, didn't grow. Another emoji dog. So another angry dog that turns happy. That's okay. It's so cute. And like I said, I'm going to do a couple giveaways for exclusives today anyway. So there you go. That helps with the giveaways for sure. All right. So Killer wants to do another one. Let's do another one. Let's open another one here, guys. Let's see. Come on. Oh, we got one of orders too. Come on. Give him a huge. Give him a huge. Come on. Grow, 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 grow. Oh, neither one of them grew. We got another emoji dog. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So let me go look at these chances on these eggs, actually, because I'm curious if the cat is... Okay, so the cat is actually the 50%. The emoji dog is 35. The monkey is 13. So we're getting the 35 kind of back to back to back, which is kind of weird. So, all right, let's do another. Boom. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Make this one grow. I just want it to grow. Another dog? What the heck? That's 4 dogs in a row. I have a kitty household. I don't think my kitty household will be very happy about that. All right, let's do one more. This is the last one I'm going to open right now. But come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give us a huge. Give us a Titanic. Give us something big. Nothing big. Oh, at least we got the cat this time. But that's like even 50%. So all good, all good. Haha, no worries. But again, like I said, we're going to do some giveaways for sure today anyway, so that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, guys. All right, so I think we've pretty much done everything we wanted to do today, which was just kind of do some hatching. I think I'll go back to spawn. Oh, Sports Star wants to trade. Let's trade and see what we're going to trade for. Let's see what we're trading for. Oh, he's got spinning wheel tickets. All right, let's see. That's worth 53K. We'll do like 60K. We'll give him a little bit extra. That way, hopefully, it'll help him out if he's trying to get a huge or whatever he's trying to get. I'm not sure, but hopefully that helps out a little bit. And then maybe I'll actually go and do some of those spinning wheels because, oh, Warrior wants to trade too. Let's trade and see what we're trading for. Thanks for the luck, Huge. We just didn't have very much luck, but thank you so much for the luck. So I already have this one, but thank you. You can sell it. I have one. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. But yeah, you can definitely sell that for some gems. It's 240,000 gems, roughly. So definitely worth it. Thank you so much for it, though. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's pop back over to spawn, guys. Let's oh, Killa had to go. His grandma's here. He's heading to his grandma's house today. So have fun. I hope you have a great time. Enjoy your day for sure. I'm going to go do, I think, a few of the crystal chest keys, which actually are not in spawn now that I think about it. They're actually in the castle, so I should have just teleported to there. But let's just go over here, guys. And we have 5 of these little queens in here right now, so that's pretty funny. All right, Queen Tabitha, give us some good luck. I really need this huge Wizard Westie. Let's see what we get, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got some potions, some enchants, nothing too exciting. Come on, I really want the huge pet. Come on, huge pet. Give us a huge pet. No huge pet. More enchant books. More enchant books. All right. Warrior's going to Trading Plaza. Okay, good luck. Hope you have really good luck in the Trading Plaza. I know you'll be able to sell that exclusive, like I said, for at least like 230, 240K. So that will definitely give you some more gems for sure. So, all right. So we did get a Happy Pets book in this one, which is, decent, but not anything exciting for sure. So, Midas Touch, that's better, but still not great. Still not anything that we actually really need, guys. So, come on, come on, come on. Give us the huge. We want the Wizard Westie. Definitely want the Wizard Westie. Or some charms, like some really good charms would be awesome. I need some royalty charms for sure. Especially because I am set on getting that Titanic Fawn. And when I get it, I definitely need some royalty charms to put on it for sure. It's definitely going to be important. So hopefully we can get some. Oh, we're not getting anything, guys. We're just getting flags and enchant books and potions. Garbage, just garbage. Well, these are at least decent books. They're at least like tier 3 books, which is decent. So maybe we'll get enough to actually make a diamond 7, because I definitely need a diamond 7. I need actually a few of them, so that would be very helpful if we could actually get several of those. But we aren't getting any diamonds books anymore now, so maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe that was not a good thing to actually say that out loud, right? So who knows? The Lucky Block Legends update just came out. All right, awesome. It came out a little bit early, so cool. How many keys do you got? I think I have a couple hundred. I'm not going to do them all today, though. I'm just going to do probably a few more. And then we'll probably go ahead and end the stream for now. And then I'll set up for Lucky Block Legends here in a little bit. So, huge bye. Good night. Good night, man. Hope you sleep well. I will see you again soon, my friend. But yeah, we'll do, like I said, we'll do a few more just to see if we can get something good. Okay, there we got another Diamond 3 book. So, not going to obviously help us get the Diamond 7 quite yet, but if we get enough of them, it will. So that will be good. So let's do, I don't know, let's do like 5 more. Come on. Oh, there's another Diamonds book, so we'll take that. No charms so far, guys. Not even one charm. Not even another charm. Like, come on. Like, where's the charms at? This is the whole point of this is about. Where's the charms? Come on. Oh, we got a couple diamond books at least on that one, so that's good. Sign do you need on thumbnails? Do I need what? Do I need something? I am not a master at thumbnails, that is for sure. I basically I do have a couple programs that I've started tinkering with, started messing with, but I don't have a lot of experience in them, to be quite honest. So I do have a friend of mine who is actually in the server, so Trevelous Tales, who has a pretty big YouTube channel. He created a thumbnail for me, and I basically can like just swap it out for whatever I want in the upper corner, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if you have oh, got a charmstone, that's awesome. I definitely want charmstones for sure. But if you have some examples of some thumbnails you want to send me, you can certainly send them to me on Twitter. You can certainly send them to me. Yeah, you can certainly send them to me on Twitter. You can post them on my community tab, or you can post them on my videos. I'm happy to take a look at them. So anything that you want to send, I'm super happy to look at. That'd be awesome. So, all right. So I think I've done more than 5 at this point because I've been kind of talking and jabbering on, but I still haven't gotten anything good, honestly, except other than that charmstone, which I'll definitely take that because I want to get some royalty charms, as I mentioned, for my Titanic fawn that I am dead set on getting. So hopefully we'll get enough here shortly, but all right, doesn't look like I'm getting much. So one more key. Come on, Wizard Westy. Come on. Come here, puppy. Come here. Nope, didn't get it, guys. Didn't get it. All right, let's see what's on the wheel right now. There's nothing good really on the wheel right now, but let's spin it, see if we can get the huge to pop up at least. So we got a few gems, not much of anything. 1.5k doesn't really help a lot, right? Got a book, tap power book, doesn't also help obviously at all either. Leaving my user, good luck on the huge and good. Oh, thank you so much, I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping into the stream today. I definitely appreciate all of you guys for sure. It's been fun. Even though, again, we didn't have an update, so there wasn't a whole lot to do other than just kind of come in and play together and hang out. But I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today for sure. Like I mentioned, I am going to jump off here in just a second because I'm going to go ahead and get set up for Lucky Block Legends update, and we can stream that and work through that. So if you're interested in Lucky Block Legends, even if you've never played it before, if you want to jump over there in a little bit when I do, you're welcome to go ahead and join me. And once you get through the first few areas, to heaven, I can actually trade you and I can help you out with some really good pets. So I have a lot of pets in that game. And I also do giant giveaways and all those other kinds of things in there as well. So if you want to come join, you're definitely welcome to do so. Like I mentioned, joins are always on, so you're welcome to jump in and welcome to jump obviously back into the stream that we do at that point as well. But again, guys, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are working towards that view time goal at this point, and every single minute that you're on here definitely helps out. Every single minute you can watch additional videos or streams definitely helps out. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope that you enjoyed your weekend, and I hope I'll see some of you soon on Lucky Block Legends. So have a great day, guys. Take care of yourselves,